Morning. Happy hump day. We just did lesson 7 this morning, the terror barrier, in our group coaching. It's a huge eye opener, that lesson. And the point that I want to get across to you today is your beliefs. Your beliefs have been, I won't say pushed on you, but people will try and get you to buy into their beliefs. Now, as a kid, anybody with authority told us anything, we just took it on as true. We just took it on as beliefs. And our beliefs actually pump out our results. Because if we believe something, we just accept it as true, and of course it happens. So you think about how you feel about the sun coming up tomorrow. Do you question it? Do you think, oh my God, I need to go and do all this so they make sure that the sun comes up tomorrow? You don't. It just happens. So we've been conditioned to believe, and this is a great belief to have, that your body will heal itself. If you cut your finger, your body goes about to heal that. That's a great belief to have, because you don't have to go then and be conscious and go, okay, I need to get these cells to do this and I need to get this to do this. If you cut your finger, you don't have to do any of that, because you already have a belief that your body can heal itself. Do you believe that on a bigger scale, if something bigger comes along than not just you cutting yourself? There's a question for you. Some of my clients have come to me with beliefs before, and I'm just going to name a couple of them. Some of these are mine too. One of my clients said to me once, she said, oh, alcohol helps me sleep better, so I need to have a couple of drinks to sleep better at night. I'm like, oh, where did that belief come from? Oh, yeah, that actually came from such and such. They told me that they had to have a few beers every night to sleep better. I'm like, oh, do you want to keep believing that? Or would you like to create a new belief? I had a big one that controlled my life for such a long time, was that you had to have less calories in than you were burning or using up in your day to release weight. And so I used to count everything to make sure that I was doing like more than the calories I was taking in. Biggest load of bullshit I ever bought into. But anyway, they're there to control us, hey? Like, you got to think about how people control us to their own benefit. You have to be married to have kids, and you're shunned upon and looked down on if you have kids out of wedlock. All my kids are bastards, so I didn't buy into that one. Although it was something that played on my mind every now and then, like, oh my God, are people gonna, because we fear criticism, hey? Like, it's just a natural state that people will criticize us if we do something out of the norm. Who decided that we needed to get married? Just want to know that. Like, whose belief is it that we need to be married to be happy or to be able to do some of the things that we do? Whose is that? Here's a good one. Baptism stops you from going to hell. I seem to think like we can create hell on earth for ourselves, baptized or not. Do you want to keep believing that? Now, I'm not saying that there's no God. Or debunking your beliefs. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm just looking at what has made us do things, what beliefs are making us do things that maybe we never question. That you need to have a routine every single day, so no room for spontaneity. So that keeps a lot of people stuck in a place that if something just is out of the norm, then it creates a lot of anxiety. Stick with what you do best. If you've got a trade, you've got to do it for the rest of your life. Why? We're evolving all the time. Can't we grow in and out of things? Like, you are in control of way more than what the norm would have you believe and conform to. And you get to decide what you believe in. So start to think about, what beliefs are mine? What have I created as my belief system? Because you can create whatever belief you like. It is going to take a little bit of work. There will be some repetition that you're going to have to keep repeating to yourself. Like, so when I first started this business, I had somebody say to me once, Polly, you live in a small town. There's only so many people that you can work with. And I nearly took that on. And then I thought, but hang on a moment. I can reach people all around the world. We have so much technology that I can work with people anywhere in the world. I'm not going to take that belief on. That's theirs, not mine. So start to reason with your belief system. Start to reason with the reasons why you believe you can or cannot do something. The ones that you believe that you can do maybe don't need as much work as the ones that you believe you can't do. There is nothing stopping you from having everything you want, doing what you want to do, and being the person you want to be, except what you believe true of yourself. And if most of your beliefs were dictated to you over and over again by somebody else, and you've taken them on as your own belief system, is it any wonder we don't get what we want? Because we're living by somebody else's rules. What are yours? I believe that as long as you are doing what feels really good to you and you love, and you're doing it from a state of joy, you can't hurt anybody. And those that do get a little bit upset about it are maybe just having it put in their face that they could be doing something different, but they just don't know how. So they ridicule you to make themselves feel better for not stepping out, because then they give themselves excuses. So just love them. They know what they don't know what they do. So look at your beliefs. If you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, say replay, so I know that you're here. I've got this thing up on the wall here, and it says, our bodies are capable of anything. It's our minds we have to convince. All you have to do is convince yourself that you are worthy of whatever it is that you want, and it's yours once you accept it as the truth. Just like the sun is going to come up tomorrow. As soon as you accept the truth of what you want, and that you accept it as the truth, it's yours. This is the whole thing. Like, we are not taught this. The trick, though, is that you have to take action as if you've already got it. Now, if we taught decision making in school, or if you were taught it at all, you would be taught that, hey, Sarah, that if you make a decision, okay, that's it, this is who I am now. If you do not back it up with action, it is not a decision. It is just a thought. Decisions are backed up by action. So if you decide, okay, I do not need alcohol to sleep, you could stop drinking, and you would stop drinking because you would take action towards that, or you would drink less. You wouldn't need to have that many to go to sleep. If you take on the belief that I don't have to calorie count, I can eat what I want and my body does whatever I tell it to do, you'll be able to do what you please. Take on the belief that you have everything that you need to succeed. You may need to have a bit more belief in yourself, and maybe a bit of discipline in your thinking. I don't mean discipline at doing, discipline at thinking. Removing the thoughts from your mind and not putting energy and emotion into thoughts that will hold you back and sabotage you. Your life is in your hands, and it all starts in your mind about what you think about yourself. Change what you think about yourself, change your beliefs, and your whole life will change. You are worth it. Invest in what you think about. Invest in your mindset and set your mind on where you're going and take action as if the sun is going to come up tomorrow. That's how much you believe in what you're doing. All right, happy hump day. Make sure you share your wins in the wins post, because the more good energy you put out there, the more good energy is coming back. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.